The automation I want to talk through today is a simple one. It was something we built for a tech platform that had a lot of industry news coming through. It was going through a fundraising round, and it meant that it was being mentioned in TechCrunch, TechRound, Wired, all of these news outlets. Their marketing and PR team was spending a lot of time each day monitoring. They set up RSS alerts, they set up email alerts, but it meant that they still had to find the article, take it over, create a new Webflow post, and make sure that it was accurate and everything was covered. If we look at the scenario that we built for them, it's incredibly straightforward. It's two modules. It's an RSS feed through to Webflow. What we did for the RSS feed is use RSS.app, which allows you to build RSS feeds based on keywords, industry words, your own company name. In this case, it was the company name, and it meant that it had one unified source of truth of all the articles that came through. Once that was set up, we mapped it to Webflow. So, new news article, blah, 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 blah. It would create it would have the link to the website where it was featured. It'd have a little snippet. And it meant that every time you ran this, and we ran it every 15 minutes in this case because it was important that the news was updated almost in real time, but it meant that you could have the news coming through, uploaded as a mention in the press section. One thing, in this case, it was all positive news, which is great. If you are worried about the news that could be posted, something you could do is human in the loop, which means that every time an article is added to the feed, could have a quick email or Slack message sent to the team member just to review it. And if it was okay, hit the checkbox, hit okay, hit yes, and then it would go through. That would involve a couple more steps, but would be good for companies wanting to share the good news, but maybe not as much of the bad news, and would work quite well. Any questions on this, let me know.